All right, hey guys, it's Nix here for another live stream, and in today's live stream, we're going to be trying to get every single champion evolution in Digimon Story Time Stranger. I actually started the live stream, and then it glitched, and then now I had to restart it, so that's how we're kind of here. I'm going to reshare the link with everybody. I apologize. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. I think the internet glitched out on me, which means I probably got disconnected. I did get disconnected from Digimon Super Rumble. But that's okay. I'm not going to worry about Digimon Super Rumble right now. We're going to just focus on Digimon Story Time Strangers, and hopefully it just stays online, and I don't have that issue. If it does happen again, I'll have to restart the internet. But just in case, I'm also going to record the gameplay, just so I have it saved. There we go. Now it's working. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but just in case, I'm going to record the footage, just in case it crashes again like that. I did already start de-evolutionizing and re-evolutionizing some Digimon, so it's going to be a little cut off from the beginning here. But that's okay, because I don't think it's a big deal. Hopefully it just doesn't crash again on me. I don't know why the internet went down in the first place, but yeah, let me go ahead and grab the link here. That sucks. That really sucks. And I was just kind of explaining what we're doing and like what we're going to be doing today. So, go here, delete this one. There we go. I shared the new link as well, just in case. I can get them down to about 10k HP. I'm having so much. Okay, they're just talking about Digimon Super Rumble. That's fine. All right, let me know. Let me know if that happens again. What's weird too is I was able to see your message, but it did not reconnect me. Okay, so what I did is I de-evolutionized Patamon into Tokomon and then Tokomon into Poyomon, so that I'd be able to de-evolutionize him into like other evolutions. So we could basically go all the way back. That was the point of this, was to go all the way back. So now we have two Papumons, or two Poyomons, I mean, and we could actually get more. And this one wasn't even Gomamon, because here's Gomamon's actual form, right? So this is good. This is good. This means we're going to be able to get a bunch of all the evolutions now instead of just being one or two. There's some hard things we have ahead of us, though. I do need to create a Digimon that's going to be able to farm for us. That's going to be one of the most important things. I do see here we have Dracmon Blue, which I'll de-evolutionize because we're not going to use that. Again, our goal right now is to complete the decks, right? So I'm going to have two Koromon, because that makes sense. I don't really want to keep her, but at the same time, probably better I do for now. What does she do? Look, that's the main question, is what does she do? She has an AoE grass skill, and I don't know what Foxtail Inferno does. Let's look. We're going to figure this all out, too. There's going to be new AoE skills we get throughout this as well, but I just need to find one that's going to do the trick. Caramon. I can't evolve backwards. That's fine. That'll do for now. So we still have Garurumon. I did not mean to walk into Gazimon like that, but it's fine. Are you only able to go into champions only, or are you able to go all the way up to megas? No, only up to champions, just because of our agent level. So let me show you what I'm talking about. I wish we could go further, but if we go here to agents and we go to agent level, I don't even know if it tells us our agent's level. I don't think it does. %50 boost to attack, defense, intellect, SPI, speed for 2 turns. Cross art field. Cross art burst. Deals major damage. Always hits. These are all from Bond of Loyalty, so that's how you improve your stuff. Rookie education. We're going to be going over all this in another video, like all these agent skills and stuff. Agent rank, there it is. Agent rank, 3 of 10. And it requires more of these quests to get to the next rank. So no, we can only evolve up to agent rank 3. And those points we get from let me evolve into Tokomon. I'm gonna go Tokomon's line first. because that's actually gonna help me the most. Here we could get, who's this? Oh, Shoutmon, right? I am curious what Shoutmon will evolve into as well. So we're gonna get to see. It's 3 evolutions for Shoutmon. It's gonna be hard. There's a lot of stuff we gotta do. Here, this one can go into Shout. This one actually can go into Agumon. I think we'll go back to Agumon for this one. Again, I need to get some farmers ASAP, though. I can't see the game, only you. Oh my god. I'm messing up, guys, left and right. Thank you, Godslayer. That should have been like the first thing you told me, man. That should have been like the first thing. Oh my god. If that happens again, please just let me know. The first thing, though, don't wait until it's been like 5 minutes of me talking with just my face. Oh my, what a mess of a stream. Oh, it's been a mess today. That's not how I like streams to go. Whatever. What can be done, right? What could be done? Haha, sorry, I was talking to Axel on Discord. You're good. At least now we got the game up. I'm so sorry. All right, I'm gonna reset here. There's actually a hidden spot. I already know this place because I literally just did this. I gotta get some Digis, though, that can one-shot for sure. They're not gonna do anything. They're not gonna... Okay. Alright, at least we got it working now. That's what matters. Right. I need to be able to skip battles, though. So we have to make a Digimon that we know is going to be able to skip battles. Who are the strongest that we said? It was Falcomon. Probably Falcomon would be good. Because it only requires physical. But there is one thing, one catch about this. So ironically, all of the skills that we get from this part in the game are magical based. Like the ones that we already have pre-existing in our library. Which is weird. I know. But yeah, all of them are like magical abilities. Instead of it being physical. So, we're going to have to make a workaround for that. Let's see. Alright.
Well done.
That's why Impmon might be a good choice, to be honest. If I go Pagumon into Impmon, could be good. May have to do that. We'll see. These are going okay, though. Might be the best route to take, to be honest. There's a chest here, by the way. I really wish we could save, though, in case the game crashes, but we can't. There's no way to save.
There. Preparation complete. Heck yeah. Do it. Ready to launch.
What's up, guys?
Much appreciated. Wow. You got it. Ready to launch.
What if they'll change that once the game comes out? Possibly. Possibly.
There. Ready to go.
Get ready, Shadow Sickle!
Crazy, I forgot they could get healing skills. Okay.
That one.
The problem is too, Immon won't be able to one-shot Karamon. Oh, so annoying. It's gonna be annoying to figure out. Back up. Anyone at 200%? Yeah, Doraemon. I guess we could go for a physical, because we're going to get the skills anyways, because I'm going to work it backwards and get everything that we need. It's just going to take a bit of time. I'm going to try to speedrun this, though, like how fast we can get all the evolutions.
That one. Preparations complete. Heck yeah. You got it. Ready to go. Heck yeah.
So Falcomon came from Motimon.
Preparations complete.
Gotta get Motimon. I think how we can get Motimon. That one's gonna be Wanyamon. Reverse it backwards to get Wanyamon. From Doraemon. Otamamon. Let's see. Okay, so we can actually get Monodramon already. Monodramon's good, but it's not gonna be good enough. He can already evolve. Let's see what he evolves into. It's gonna unlock a new champion. Okay, we're gonna keep that one. That's Zuba Eagermon. Which is Zubamon. Let's go into this. Again, my goal right now is kind of to try to complete the field guide. So we're gonna leave these in their champion forms. Because we can. Ooh, we could de-evolutionize. Should we? Yeah, we'll evolutionize into Numemon. Just to get him. De-evolutionize. Backwards. Re-evolutionize. Backwards again. Go backwards again to get Pagumon. Now we can get to Gazimon. Gazimon's pretty strong. It's a good option. That's also Impmon. We still can't get his pre-Eva though. So again, we're having to like reverse backwards to try to, you know, move forward. That's kind of the goal here. Let's see. I just gotta keep farming. No. Let's see.
You got it. Preparations complete. Heck yeah.
All right, let's. I guess I'll keep Monodramon for now, because that'll give us those evolutions. We could undo this one, just so we could get some others. Reno. Yeah. This is the 200% Gazi, right? Zuba Eagermon. We could keep that. Alright, let's see.
Do it.
I need to give them like fire skills. I'm thinking we have to go for like Impmon. Or we could use Agumon, probably. Even he'll work. Let me see. can work. Let me just try to give him... What's his intellect, though? It's only 568. We'll make it work. See, like, most of the stuff they give you is intellect-based. I think they give us the... Yeah, they do. Void Ray. Sure. That works. Okay. I'll use that.
Do it. Ready to
You able to get armor evos on here as well, or are those out of reach because of tamer rank? I don't think it's tamer rank for those. I think it's just the what do you call it? The item. We need the friend, like courage and other eggs that we can't get right now. He's out of SP. That's probably not helping.
everyone. There. Preparations complete.
I don't really want it, Kakumon. I guess it's more important that I have the field guide complete than it is to... Because it's going to take me longer to have a living dex of them. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this all out. How we can do this quickly. Guys, give me a sec. Alright, we back. So, I'm gonna evolutionize him to Poyomon. We're gonna switch to Patamon for now. I wanna try to finish Patamon's line. Okay, we got him on. On can already evolve. Clockmon. Makes sense. And Clockmon has good intellect. Okay, we'll use Clockmon. I just wish Clockmon had like that's a physical. Physical. Let me go back to Wereguru. I don't know if we're gonna even use Rune Forest like that though. Rust or metal, full metal pile. Yeah, we could do that maybe. That might be useful. And then let's go to Void Ray. Okay, he's actually intellect type. He has lower intellect right now than Garurumon. Hey, what's up, Chaos Giga? But give him a few minutes and he'll be stronger. It's just we gotta evolve some stuff first. Okay, we're gonna wait to evolve him. We also are trying to get a Reckless Nature so we could de-evolutionize him to get Wanyamon. And start going into these Evos as well. But again, I'm mainly gonna focus on evolutions right now as well as farming unit. So for our farming unit is probably gonna be Clockmon. Just because it makes sense to try. And since most of our abilities right now are magic until we unlock more. Oh god, Hoyomon might die. Called it. Yeah, we're gonna have to speed it up though. Just got Thunderfall. Yes, so this is the mode you unlock after beating the demo. So this isn't like me hacking the game to play this. This is just you unlock this after you beat the demo. And then you can't save here though. That's the only downside. So this whole thing that we're trying to do right now, it has to be in like one go because it won't save. So if I fail, or if my computer crashes, or if whatever happens, I'm screwed. I lost all the progress that we just made. But it's worth a try. Okay, so we're able to one-shot the Gazimon now. Again, I'm gonna need to feed a bunch of Digimon to this guy to buff the Clockmon in order for him to be able to one-shot these guys. So we're gonna have to be farming for a bit to get him up. But we'll focus on trying to complete evolutions while kind of doing that at the same time.
Well done.
Okay, good. We're starting to one-shot. That one we can't. You'll see once I have... Nah, LOL, I figured. Yeah. Oh, I'll just wait and beat the demo at launch day then. Yeah, this one you can't save, so it's not like a big deal if you don't do it. There's really no point in doing this aside from just research. So I'm trying to... Basically, the reason why I'm doing this is I'm trying to see what all the evolutions are, what skills they learn, and at what level they learn those skills. And the only way we could check that is by completing the field guide. So that's the purpose of this. So I could kind of advise which Digimon are going to be the best up to champion even. I don't want to just be restricted to rookie and in training. I want to take a sneak peek at the ultimate or the champions as well and see what other things we can do. That's why I'm doing this. It's just for research purposes. Aside from that, though, there would be no purpose in this because it's not going to help you. That's why I'm not going to try to collect them all. You know, I'm just going to try to get this to work. Hopefully. What's interesting, though, is that... I don't know if you guys just saw that, but he did a lot of damage already. It was very good. Yeah, he's going to be level 11 now. There we go. Very good. Okay. So we put all the skills on him. Yeah, you get to keep the data from like the base game if that's what you're talking about. If you're talking about this demo, then don't grind it. There's no point. That Poyomon should be able to evolve. Yeah, I was gonna say, should be able to go to Tokomon. That's who I want right now. We're gonna get, that's Vmon. We could go for Vmon. And then I can actually de-evolutionize Wormon. Wherever Wormon went. Okay, we're starting to get some Evos. I'm trying to remember. I know this is Dorumon. That's Shamamon. Who's that? That's the elephant thing, I think. We're going Dorumon. Because Dorumon learns something important at level 10. Which I'll need if I want to use it. This guy's high in attack. Yeah. Could use that to our advantage. Honestly, he's not that high, though. All these are kind of weak when you're looking at their stats. Aside from, he's starting to go up there. It's crazy. Ugh, I don't want that. Okay. That should do for now.
Great.
Nice. Okay. Okay, that's what we're talking about. You saw that, guys? Because I saw that. Nix, did you end up getting the 120 some odd? Yeah, we got the game. That's what we were asking. We pre-ordered. Because you get Black War Greymon and well, you get Black Agumon and Black Gabumon unlocked if you pre-order,
There.
and that's good.
Ready to launch.
Good to have. Good to have.
Do it. Preparations complete.
He's kind of messing us up. I don't know why he's still going.
Heck yeah.
I guess for now he's stronger, which is why I haven't taken him out, but kind of annoying. Sometimes I've found too that when you remove them, like the other Digimon will take over and do more damage. Just the game doesn't know it. Doesn't know how to calculate the damage properly, so it won't. Like, watch. Let me switch. Say Agumon. Okay. By the way, anyone able to evolve? Yeah. We're gonna go for Vmon on that one. These two I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try to get more evolutions. Same with him. Trying to get more variations here. We want to have a bunch of rookies.
That one. Ready to launch.
Now I went to Zubamon. That's crazy.
That one. Ready to go.
Why is it doing that? Is it the typing? It's gotta be the typing. What is Gazumon weak to again? Isn't he weak to... Gazumon's weak to fire and Gaia. Or Earth, if you want to call it Earth. Black Agu and Gabu and the Bonds package as well as Cyber Series dress up clothes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got that one. We got like the full thing. We already have Vmon. Why is it showing that we... Oh, because that's Coronamon, right? I didn't see we could de-evolutionize. That's better. Rather do that for now. Again, our goal is to complete the decks right now, so I don't care so much about the evolutions. I just need to get one solid farmer, but we're kind of trying to have to figure that out at the same time. Yes, Chaos. Just wondering if it's worth it or not for that much. Also, do you think the 4 DGs are worth the price as well as the DLC and cosmetics? Yeah, because you get the DLCs, and who knows how much each DLC it will be. The DLCs alone might be like 30 bucks each, or 15 minimum. So if you think about it that way, like, yeah, it's worth it, because you're getting all of the DLCs that will possibly come out for the game included. Granted, you could just not buy the DLCs, but, you know. It's always good, too, because it's more content in the game. Hopefully they don't take forever, though, to release the DLCs when they do bring them out. And not really in my honest opinion, but I want to support this team of designers as they have been fire for Digimon since they began. Literally, they've been doing the best job, honestly, and they're carrying the company right now. Very happy with them. Yo, we got Dodomon. We got Dodomon. So, I'm going to try to evolve into Wanimon now with that one. Okay, we're making progress here. I'm so sorry. This seems so scattered, but like, it's the only way to do it for now until I can guarantee some evolutions. Until we get some solid stuff, in other words.
Ready to launch.
I think it's too early to pull out where Garurumon.
Preparations complete.
We'll see. That's the goal, though, because Magma Fall will deal 3 times damage on them.
Heck yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do, is one-shot the Sneemon. Because those things are going to be crazy EXP. Especially if we can farm them one-shot. Like, that's
Ready to launch.
going to be good.
Heck yeah.
There we go. Okay. I don't have... Okay, I do have Gazimon at max. Good. Right back. I personally think it's worth it, though. Have you seen anything on the armor evos, such as Magnamon? I see the evolutions, but the thing is, they're grayed out. Like, for instance, I could actually show you right now, because you need the eggs of courage. So look at this. For instance, see, Digi-Egg of Friendship, Digi-Egg of Miracles, Digi-Egg of Courage. So, yeah, we can't get those yet. There is these two, right? And you can actually cross Digivolve already. That's in the game. You're able to because it has no agent rank restriction. So, we could technically get an ultimate. You know, maybe we should shoot for that. That might actually be strong if I do that. I just need to know. I think this one's XVmon. And then we just have to get Wormon again, which I already had. I just ruined him somehow. I'm trying to remember who I turned him into. One of these was from Wormon. I think I evolutioned him forward, and that's what brought him backward. Let's see. Yeah, we just got to go into Devimon. We'll do it, if I remember correctly. Let's see if we can evolve into Wanyamon. Yes, we can. Okay, we've unlocked Wanyamon. We're making progress here. What Caramon? Any new evolutions? Nope. Still same. Same, different, same. Alright, let's run it back. I wish there was a faster way to farm this map, though. Awesome, Ragermon is in the game as well. Yes, he is. This time he is. Which is really cool. I think it's the first Digimon story that he's going to be in.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Very good. Good thing they didn't give us like a time limit with this too, because if they did, we wouldn't have been able to do what we're doing. I don't know who just one-shot him, but that was good. It's Agumon. Agumon's one-shotting. I saw a comment, by the way, on one of my videos that said Agumon's one-shotting everything. I don't know if that's actually true, that he does. I was guessing that it was easy mode, but somebody literally said that Agumon was one-shotting everything.
That one. Preparations complete.
Which, it's interesting because Agumon's not even that high of a level.
Do it. Ready to launch.
So I wonder why that is.
That one. Preparations complete.
I don't think they have the complete Digidex in the demo, just saying, LMAO. They do have all the champions available.
Well done.
That they do. I can guarantee that. Somebody already did it. I'm not the first one, but we're going to be the second one because he's the only other guy that I know that was crazy enough to do it. So it's just a lot of grinding. So it's like most people don't feel like doing this.
You got it.
Especially knowing that you're not going to keep the save progress it's a pretty down, like that's a negative. That's a huge negative, knowing you're not going to keep your save progress. But it's going to give us information. That's why I'm doing this. I literally will not be able to turn off my computer though, and I have to pray that it doesn't crash after we finish this, because there's a few things I want to record about this. But if it crashes or if the computer dies, it's gone, because you can't save. So it'll be donezo. I have no saves left. Yeah, we might have more Digimon too. That's the other thing, because the DLCs could add a bunch of new Digis that we don't currently have access to. So this Gasumon's annoying because you can only attack him when he crosses. I didn't actually farm Karamon over here. I didn't even see him last time. So we're gonna start doing these more.
You got it.
Here, is there anything over here? Yeah, there's an Atamamon.
Ready to launch. Heck yeah.
Enough. Anything else? Nah, just some chests and a Karamon.
Preparations complete.
Before, by the way, the Digicross evolution was actually crashing the game. Prayers for Nyx's PC and GPU. Absolutely. I hope so. I hope it's fine. We're going to try to go to the bottom just so I can see what all the evolutions are for Digimon that are available here. Maybe we'll get something good. Oh my god, that Sneemon crept up on me.
Get ready, Shadow Sickle.
Back to my own grind while watching the stream. Fair enough. Fair enough. Nope, we don't want to go there. That's the boss. Alright, so there's some good evolutions here that I could grind out. It's gonna take us a little while though to try to get all the evolutions. How long we've been live for so far? 36 minutes. I'm glad that it didn't crash again though. Then again though, it's one thing if I get disconnected, it's another thing if like the game like my computer just freezes. That'll be so bad. It happened the other day. I literally was halfway through the field decks and then it crashed. I was so mad. So mad because I was already working on this once. Alright, Monodramon can start to evolve. We're gonna do his first form now. Strike Dramon, and then we'll go right back to... Well, let me look at his... Maybe we won't yet. That's Gasumon, right? No, that's Bearmon. I wasn't even close. Evolutionize. All these Karamons just want to evolve into that. I'm not interested. By the way, this is Jerrymon. It's a new Numemon evolution. It might not be new, but it's new to me. I don't recall Jerrymon in the others. It might have been in the others, but I don't recall. If you manage to do every champion without the PC crashing, it would be nice to have a video that shows what each ultimate needs, especially what personality they need. Good idea, Sven. That's exactly why I'm trying to do this. I mean, it's for that. It's for skills, so we could do a skill assessment of all champion level Digimon. It's so that we can take a look at... well, I mean, this one doesn't require it to have everything done, but... You know, it's to look at all the evolutions, right? Like what evolves into what. To go over each thing. That's going to be a long video. Don't know if we'll be able to get it done tonight, but... We'll see. We'll see. Eventually, Digimon are going to start overlapping, and I'm going to figure out the map for it, and then we'll be able to get a bunch of evolutions off one. Right? But for now, it's going to be annoying, because I have to figure out each path, what they evolve into, and who can cross-evolve. And how to get backwards. Hello! What's up, Swag Team? How's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, the first goal was to try to get as many rookies as I can. Like, I remember XVmon needs to be Zealous and Stingmon needs to be Tolerant for Pyildramon. Okay. Yeah, because we could get Pyildramon in the demo, which I'm going to try to get Pyildramon as well soon, like first. Just because Pyildramon will allow us to, like, we'll be stronger than a champion. Because I think Pyildramon's an ultimate. So it's the only ultimate we can get because it doesn't require agent rank, if I remember correctly. Is this Vemon the right? Yeah, it's Zealous. So that's perfect. And there was a Wormon, but I can't remember for the life of me what I turned it into. Stingmon needs to be Tolerant. So do I have any Tolerance? Yes, I have a Caramon that's Why do I have a Caramon that's Tolerant? I think I know why. That's probably Wormon. We could actually convert that Tolerant into... Yeah, because if we go Dokugamon, Dokugamon can de-evolutionize back into Wormon. Yep, there it is. Okay, we got it. So now we know what this evolution is. We know what this evolution is. This one must be Stingmon. We need 500 attack, 550 SPI. We're going to have to feed stuff to these in order to get them to the requirements here. Let's see. We'll do Wormon first. Can I sacrifice? Probably these two, because they're easier to get. And he still can't evolve, though. It's going to take a lot more than that. He literally needs an insane amount of stats. Oh boy, we got our work cut out for us. Okay. Give me a lot of grinding. We need to be able to one-shot. Like, that's going to be the main goal right now. He's intellect-based, so I'm thinking he could do it maybe. But then I also see people saying Agumon one-shot stuff. We really should have went into Izu mode to make this better. We're imbalanced. I think we could change it, though, from the settings, can't we? Or no? No. No, you can't. At least not in this. I should have done easy mode. Then we could one-shot a little easier, you know. Yeah, Agumon looks like he's one-shotting stuff, though. I don't know. Could just be me. I mean, I know a lot of these are weak to fire, right? So he'll be 3 times just because of his typing. Vaccine fire. It's probably not a bad one to actually focus on. Nah, I should just go straight up the hardest mode in the demo. Great idea. Great idea, man. I would need to get the fire one. Ooh, we were close, though, because I had Blue Dracmon. We were close. I could have de-evolutionized it back to Dracmon. It wasn't the right typing, though. That wouldn't work. Digivolution. We don't need Bearmon again. I don't know who these are because I forgot. Great. See his Agumon who's like one-shotting him. It's crazy. Too bad from here we can't hit that Gazimon. It's kind of annoying. Die. Where Caramon? Say goodnight. There you go. Yeah, we're getting there little by little, you know? Great. Perfect.
That one. Preparation complete. Heck yeah.
Very nice.
Good.
Very, very nice.
Good. Do it.
Okay, Clockmon's doing his job. I'm not gonna sit here and take away from Clockmon. He's doing his job. I am going to remove that guard from him. That is the worst skill Agumon could possibly have. Because he keeps using it like an ineffective protection. Okay? What are those skills? Okay, let me fix this. For now, I'm gonna give him that because, you know, I don't know. He needs physical. Is this part of the demo not allow scanning? No, it does. It does. We're scanning stuff. It's just gonna take time to get everything. I don't like that Void Ray is like that.
You got it. Ready to launch.
Why does Digimon have that? And the worst part is we can't modify Digimon. So eventually Clockmon's gonna one-shot them. Eventually. I know it, but, you know. How many hours do you think this will need, and how many would it take if you played on the story difficulty? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. A lot of EXP needed for champions. It's more like we gotta feed. Because it's more about the stat requirement than it is the level. There's no like level requirement for their evolutions. I'll show you. That's one thing I like about this though. There is no level requirement. It's all stat based, right? So for instance here, like we just need 640 speed. She's only at 310 though. So it's like we have to feed a lot of Digimon. So we gotta get a lot of scans. The thing I don't like about this though is the only spot we can grind is here in this dungeon that I know of. And the problem is that everything's so split apart that it's very difficult to get a lot of the evolutions. Some good thing, or to get a lot of Digimon fast, I mean. We'd have to like leave, come back in one shot very quickly. And right now we're not able to do that. Yeah, that is so much better than Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
I agree. There's no level requirement. So, like, we can literally just get, you know, like the stats required and they'll evolve. We're not here grinding forever for EXP. Also, just a heads up, guys. Remember, there is no passive skills. They've been removed from the game. So, like, Digimon don't have passive skills. Because I saw somebody ask me this about Platinum Numemon, if I think that Platinum Numemon will be able to give EXP. The answer is no. It's not going to be Platinum Numemon at all that'll give you the XP buff. If you can get an XP buff, it would be the personality skills. But that has nothing to do with Digimon. Any Digimon could basically give you experience, going off that logic, right? And that's if there's even a passive skill that can do that, which I don't even remember if there is. But I did see there is Gold Numemon in the game. Now it's called Personalities. Yep, correct. So it's called Personality Skills instead of passive skills. And this personality skills because all of the Digimon that have that personality are able to get it. Nostalgia for the Poopmons. Right. Yep.
Do it. Do it.
I gotta be able to one-shot these. I've gotta be able to. Because imagine if I could just speed farm these right here in the entrance. That would make this farm so much easier. I mean, the load takes forever too. I wish it was just a doorway, but...
Ready to go.
Looks like it's using Agumon a lot too, I'm noticing. We got Doraemon. Ozimon.
There. Ready to launch.
Gonna be one nightmare. One big nightmare.
Great.
I think,
Good, good.
judging from what I'm seeing, I really think I should take a look at Agumon and see how he does.
You got it. Ready to go. Heck yeah.
Got my team ready and everyone has the auto revive personality skill. Unsure how good it will be, but sounds pretty good. Just wish you could go for the hardest difficulty in the beginning.
Ready to launch.
see. That's why I've been one-shotting that Caramon. Auto revive is really interesting. Yeah, it definitely is. 10 days left for full version of this game. Yeah, exactly. We're almost there. It's like right around the corner. It's crazy. You know, I'm not gonna lie though. I was thinking, yeah, this will be pretty quick. We'll be able to get all the Evos. Shouldn't take too long. Good thing is, a lot of Evos have the same or share the same evolution tree, right? So we should, hypothetically, be able to get it. Those are pretty easy to beat. Debating about fixing him. I need to get Dracomon to get the physical fire move. Alright, let's see. We're working on Wormon right now. So let's do this. This, he could go as well. Oh, we got two. Let's go with this one. Rapid Dramon. Nice. Okay, so Rapid Dramon shares evolutions with these three. How about Wormon? We still can't go into Stingmon. We're very short on that. We need quite a bit more, especially attack. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of food. Checked him. He can't. He learns Magma Fall at level 10. Not even gonna need it. This is a nightmare to get EXP. It's an honest nightmare. You know, I think if we could one-shot those beginning ones, we might be set. So I think I need to level up Agumon. Because if I could defeat the first two, then do I even need to farm through the rest? Like if I could defeat them really quick, reset, go back, is that faster? Probably. I would say so. What do you guys think? Like if we just do that, reset, go back. Yeah, unfortunately, if you fight the boss, the demo ends. That's why we're not fighting the boss. I did also notice, though, that because this is a dungeon, the Digimon spawn rates can vary, which is why you're seeing sometimes Agumon one-shots them, sometimes he doesn't. It's because there's multiple instead of just one, but it's random. Technically, I could just keep resetting it like this. No, it's thundering out. Can you imagine if we lose power? I don't know if this is going to be worth it, though.
Well done. There.
Got another Magma Fall.
Great. You got it. Preparations complete.
Oh, for sure. There's going to be a ton. Listen, they have confirmed like 10, I think it is. 10 worlds that we get to travel to, and in each of those worlds, there's supposed to be a dungeon, from what I understood. It's kind of crazy, actually, how much they put into this game. Like, I honestly feel, and this is my honest opinion, that this is going to be bigger than Pokemon. Way bigger than Pokemon. I think. That's my opinion. But... or better, at least. Even if it's not bigger, it's going to be better. You know, people might not know about it as much, but... I think Legends Arceus, the new one's going to be a big letdown. It just seems not as good. And the way they went about this combat system, where it's still turn-based, but, you know, it's different, that we can actually use the Digi attack to skip battles. Huge upgrade. That's a very big change that they did, and I'm glad that they did that. I wanna test something. If we were to remove Agumon from my party right now, right? We're gonna have to remove Coronamon as well, because it's gonna take Prio. Because his skill is gonna do okay. So now with these Digimon, will I be able to one shot with just Clockmon? Answer should be yes. Voice acted, better animations, better music, and looks better than Pokemon. Literally. Now it's pulling out Togum or Gargomon. Bro, it's using everything but the one we want. Actually insane. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay. Okay. All right. The only thing that Pokemon does better is being more laggy. LOL, that's funny. True. I have to bench him too? My goodness, how many? That should be fine. That should literally be fine. If we have to bench more than that. Like, Vmon was trying to pop out. Okay, maybe. Maybe we're onto something. Okay. Wait, is Gazimon's an AoE? That's why everyone was saying Gazimon's better. Can you believe I did not realize that this was actually an AoE this whole time? Alright. Maybe Gazimon's the best. Because people in the chat of my previous video were saying, for instance, that and I read every comment literally, so like I'm trying to keep track of everything that everybody says. We just evolved into Guilmon. Okay, all right, that's fine. Wait, we can get champion? Yes, but only in the after demo, and you cannot save. So we're doing this for research purposes. That's why we're doing this. This is to find out what everything evolves into in here for champions, what their skills are. I'm trying to complete the decks. And then we'll even be able to look at, because once we complete the decks, right, you could actually do this. So you could go to field guide, right? And then let's say we want to look at all the champions, right? So we're going to start from here. You can actually go to the evolutions and see the requirements for each ultimate level Digimon, right? And then we can see the pre-evos. So this is good. I am so happy they stopped us on Rookie, because if they didn't, I would have grinded everything before release. No, for real. Me too. Me too. We're doing this for educational purposes, so we could get a sneak peek into what the future is going to be. Kind of like what I did for Aegimon's evolution line, where we were able to kind of guess the correct evolutions. I think we got it though, on like which evolutions which. And regardless, good to pass time while waiting for full release. Exactly. And it's more content, you know, it's more information on the game that we're all going to be ahead. And then we know who's worth working on before it's even out. You know what I mean? So, like, as soon as we hit the next part, we already know which Digimon to go for. Especially skill-wise. I'm very curious to see these skills. Because you see here, we could actually see which new moves they learn at what level. So then we'll be able to look at the version 1 versus version 2. So I can tell you right now, Full Metal Pile is an AoE skill. So Full Metal Pile 2 is going to be an AoE that's increased in strength. Very good for farming. What does this mean? Strike Dramon's probably going to be a good Digimon. Already, just from the ones we've collected. So, just like Nanomachine Breakdown 2, I think that's a regular skill. But I'm sure there's others in here that we'll find out about too as we go along. But you see how the field guide kind of tells you everything about them? So it tells you what their abilities are, what they learn, etc. Ocean Wave 2, I think that's an AoE. That's a water AoE. So New Memon gives us Ocean Wave 2 AoE. How far can we testing? Only champion or furthermore? There is one ultimate you can get, which is the Paildramon. So we're going to get Paildramon. That's why we're working on Vmon and Wormmon as well. But that's going to take some time because we got to feed stuff to them to make them strong enough to evolve. He snuck up on me. Oh, Tamamon got one shot. That's funny. I could care less about these guys though. I could really... That's crazy though. I didn't know Gazimon has the AoE. He's out of... Or he just didn't want to use it. Yo, the AI is being dumb. He's got full SP. Why did he not... Like, why did he not use his skill there? I literally have Magma Fall and he didn't use it. I don't understand. Isn't it 2 because of Dino Beamon? Dino Beamon is another one that we can get, you're saying? Maybe. The only one that I saw, like, information... God, he snuck up on me again. He's acting like he has no mana, but he clearly has... Yeah, I think we're literally better off then at this point, just using Gazimon. That's crazy.
Great.
It is the other version of the fusion between Xvmon and Beamon. Ah. Maybe. I don't know if there's a... There might be an agent requirement on that one, though. So it all depends on what the requirements are. I do know for Paildramon there's no agent requirement. What is Clockmon doing? He's making me lose my mind. Bro. Okay, so guys, Clockmon's AI is just dumb. It's just straight dumb.
Ready to launch.
No words. No words. So Gazimon, guys. Gazimon might be a better option. That's crazy. Actually insane. Sayonara, I don't know. I heard he... Can we control Aegiomon? Yes, in the battle phase. Still kind of pissed that they didn't include Monmon. True. I heard a YouTuber said his channel grew so much since the demo release. Was that Chrono, I think his name is, or something like that? Use this Gazimon to level him too. Only level 15. Give me Monmon DLC. I mean, I will say, yeah, there's a lot of channels are blowing up because of this, including mine. Don't tell me my battery's low. I just heard my headset's beep. Oh my god, everything that could go wrong in this stream. Hold on, I gotta check something. Let me look at Logitech's hub, see what it says. If that's the case, we go on silent for like 20 minutes while I charge it. We have 9%. Okay, we could live with that for now. So when my mic dies, yes, he was testing stuff too. Yeah, exactly. He actually got all the champions unlocked already. I saw he did that. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that he did that. But that's what we're working on getting to as well. And then I'll be able to check the skills and some other information that he didn't check because probably didn't think of it. That's all. But yeah. So the good thing is some of these evolutions are connected between them. Okay, I'm gonna wait to evolve him. I think that's Vidramon. Could be wrong, but I think so. That's XV. That's really annoying though. I followed this channel since 0 to Hero on another account. Oh, true. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, Callus. Yeah, I've been doing 0 to Hero for a while. You know, on we did DMO and then. Why is Clockmon being so dumb? Oh no! Heck no! Heck no! There was no heck yeah in that. Did he like lose his abilities? Is that what's going on? Like, did I? No, it's right there. Magma Fall, Thunderfall, Void Ray, Full Metal Pile. He just doesn't want to cooperate. Whatever. I'm gonna add Agumon back because this ain't working. No, yeah, because he's virus type. Oh boy, what a mess! What a mess. Let's put him in as well and put him in and see. Sure.
That one. Ready to launch.
Yeah, my channel's definitely blowing up though because of the game. Like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie. We're getting a lot of those subscribers. I've gained literally almost 200 subscribers in 4 days. That's kind of nuts. That's nutty. So this game's definitely big. Like, it's a lot bigger than I would even say it's bigger than Cyber Sleuth was. You know, ironically, you know, Shadow Shack, his channel kind of took off more. Not that he wasn't already big, like he already had some, but his channel took off more during the first original Cyber Sleuth days. And that's how he gained his subscribers that he has. You know, was during that time period. So I think this is a perfect example of like what's going to happen to here. It's like people's channels that have been doing Digimon for a while, especially that put out good content, they're probably you're gonna see them skyrocket in views. Because this is actually like a big Digimon game. It's big for the franchise. It's gonna be big for all of us YouTubers that do Digimon content. Because it's something new finally for Digimon that's actually good. Doesn't happen often, so that's why it's like the talk of the century right now. Hopefully they keep doing stuff like this from now on. Like, in my honest opinion, Survive sucked. I hated Digimon Survive. Shaka, on the other hand, he loved it. But, like, I hated it. I thought it was horrible. I think a game where 90% of the game is story and there's no grinding whatsoever is so boring. I'm not here to read a book, okay? And, yes, they had voice acting. It's kind of like a movie, right? But, like, a lot of it still was reading, even with the voice acting. So, like, I just did not like that game. Plus, the actual way you'd play it was more like Disgaea. So, yeah. The mods for this game are about to be crazy. Yo, for real. I can't wait for Digimon Story Time Stranger completely randomized. That reminds me, by the way, I have been sitting on a video that I made for a while. It's already done. I just have to finish editing it. I played through Digimon. I couldn't stand Survive. I could not survive Digimon Survive. I could not. I agree, Chaos. But yeah, so I actually made a video, completely done, just have to edit it, just being lazy. It's called Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I completely randomized Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I literally randomized the game, played through the entire game with random evolutions to try to get to like the end game and beat the game. Even though I had no clue what I was doing because I didn't know what anything evolved into. Crazy experience, really good video. Haven't finished it yet. It's gonna be coming out though. I'm like, especially with everything going on now, I'm like, yo, I have to make this video. Like I have to before the new game comes out. It's gotta be done. You know, that's gotta be uploaded before the new one comes out. So I have 10 days. Realistically, I shouldn't wait 10 days either. I should do it within the next like week or less to have it up, just so that there's some content in between before Digimon Story Time Stranger comes out. But yeah, I literally took time to make that video. I spent like 2 weeks recording it, and it just never edited it. I did a demo of it on the last live stream because I was frustrated. I was like, somebody's gonna see this video. Problem is, it's like 48 hours of footage. Like, how do you edit that? Must clickbait with Time Stranger title? I feel like the amount of people that would unsubscribe would be insane from that type of clickbait. Nobody likes clickbait like that. I completely randomized Digimon Story Time Stranger. That's funny though. Yeah, yikes. Yikes. The rebellion from that. They'd be like, nah man, I thought you were cool, but now it's over. GG's. I'm learning too, I have to get used to ignoring some people.
There. Ready to launch.
What is he doing that he's making that noise?
Sorry.
That was you? I thought that was a baby.
Well done.
Streaming.
Well done. Ready to launch.
Cyber Sleuth randomizer while waiting for Time Stranger. It's really fun, honestly. Oh, like for the title, to call it that? Oh my god, it's baby foot. Let me... Instantly views go up when I do this. Look at this, guys.
I'm sorry.
It's my son. Say hi, Stevie. Question, does personality skill is attached somehow of personality type, or is there a way to manipulate per skill? Swag, I'm still trying to figure that out. Honestly, it's so confusing. I was trying to change the personality of one of my my Clockmon, and it didn't work before my original file crashed. Oh, he's stealing the mic. Oh, hi, Stevie. What are we gonna call him, guys? Is he gonna be Little Nix? Alpha Nix? What do you guys think? What do you think, Stevie? Most importantly. He just wants my mic. Oh my goodness. Alright. Be good. Bye-bye. Thank you. Oh my god, someone said in training 1. That's actually funny. That's actually funny. In training one. We're gonna call him in training one.
That one.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's not yet rookie. He's not there yet. I'd say I'm only at about champion level.
There.
This isn't even my final form. My final form, I just get fatter. I think that's everybody though. We get fatter and more wrinkly like Babamon.
Ready to launch. Heck yeah. There. Ready to launch.
I still can't believe in Digimon Super Rumble, they have Babamon as an evolution, and it just goes from like Lilimon, who you know is, or is it Rosemon? It's Rosemon. It goes from Rosemon, who's like, you know, into Babamon.
Preparations complete.
But I think that's based off the lore too. Like that actually happened to her. So I don't know. We have not been checking to see if anything can evolve. All right, let's take a look. Still can't get Stingmon. We need to get Shamamon to unlock those evolutions. We keep feeding Otamamon. Nothing good yet. What about him? Can he evolve? He can evolve now. But should we evolve him? Because he might lose his A. Oh, yeah, we'll evolve him. Whatever. We need the evolutions anyways. That's what we're here for. And he went into Darugamon's evolution. Who goes into Vmon again? Sunamon. Sunamon. Sunamon evolves into Vmon. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for Shamamon. Ooh, we got Greymon. Maybe that'll help us. He's vaccine dinosaur. Okay. Progress. Progress. Guys, Greymon's good. Greymon's actually good. Guaranteed already. Why do I say that? He has a fire AoE skill. I am happy. I'm happy. Why did they give Garurumon an AoE, like a fire skill? He's ice. Supposed to be ice. Anyways, yes, that's huge. And it does 40 damage AoE. So, Greymon good. Greymon good for one shot. Greymon equal good. Now we know. Now we know. Greymon new farmer. I'm speaking like this because, you know, it's funny. But yes, Greymon new farmer. Where Garurumon go to storage. No likey, where Garuru. Let's see. Let's level up another Gazi. Debating if we should de-evolutionize Zorua. Probably, right? What do you guys think? Yeah, we should probably de-evolutionize him. Just because, you know, we want to get the other evolutions. Okay. So. That's Salamon. Well, Gatomon, I mean. That's, I don't know. That's Shadow. Is that Cerberumon? What's his pre-evo name? I forget what his name is. I wish I could see if Plutomon's in this game, because he would tell us if Plutomon is in the game. I am so curious if they're going to put Plutomon in the game. They probably will, because that's what Agiomon's from. And Agiomon's rival was Plutomon. So I'm hoping that he's in the game. But I don't know. And yeah, we can't really modify it. So if you go to setup here, because he's a guest member, you can see his skills. Oh, we could actually... What? I lied. I told you guys that we could not change his skills. But that was misinformation. We actually can. Okay. Yeah, now we know. Stun, beat, blow. Woof. Yeah, woof. Die. Die. Why is it still using Clockmon now? Bro, this game pisses me off. Genuinely. He has one skill and he doesn't even use it. Greymon, why? Greymon, why? Greymon, come here. You have one skill and you use the wrong one. I think he literally just straight up attacked them.
Much appreciated.
Like, why is he attacking? Is he just afraid of fire? So in the original demo, auto mode wasn't this derpy. Okay, hold on. Let me turn off auto mode. What's going on here? What's going on here? You have magma fall. What happened? Like, what happened that their AI just went poopy?
Get ready, Shadow Sickle.
Like, I don't understand.
Mega Flame.
Okay, it's 1.5 times. Why? Because these must be data types. Okay, that's making more sense. Sure, I get that. Is he data type though? Or is it just that he's... He must be. He must be data type. That's the only thing that would make sense. It has to be. It's vaccine. Okay, that also makes sense. He's vaccine. Okay, so it deals 1.5 times because it's fire into a wind type. But, okay. So Gazimons he should one-shot though, right? Surely. Surely. I'm losing my mind little by little, just so you know. While we're trying to figure this out. Yeah, sometimes they just attack instead of killing them with their stronger skills. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, in what world is a physical attack gonna do more than your AoE?
Preparations complete.
Okay, now we're gonna put it into auto. Man, okay. Or...
Ready to go.
It's showing that they didn't even take AoE damage. So it's like he's just straight up auto attacking them.
You got it.
Okay, how does that... How's it that an Agumon one-shots them, but a Greymon can't even kill them for his life?
There. Ready to rock.
Greymon's level 5. Maybe when he hits level 10?
There.
Right? Maybe that's what the problem is, right? We don't know yet. We don't know. Let's see.
You got it. Ready to go.
Okay. Now we're using the right skills.
That one. Preparations complete.
Now it's throwing out Vmon. You know, I can't. I can't. This game's so weird.
Ready to launch.
Everything I thought I understood is just going down the drain here. We're better off just using Gazimon and getting him to like level 100. Although that'll take us a year and a half to do because there's no doorways, no corridors to reset the map. So,
Well done.
have fun.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Gazimon would have been good there for the null.
Do it. Ready to launch.
Supposed to kill Automamon one shot. I don't know why he doesn't. Also, I'm pretty sure his AoE skill is supposed to work.
You got it. Well done.
Oops.
Ready to go.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, Clockmon was good because I think Clockmon's a data type, isn't he? Let's see. Clockmon is a data type. That's why he's doing 3 times damage on them. I thought Clockmon would be able to one-shot them, but I was wrong. We haven't really gotten any other evolutions yet either, because it's taken a while to get anything leveled up because there's only so much leveling we can do right now. Let's see. Can this evolve? It's going to evolve into Darugumon. I don't want Darugumon right now. Let's see. He can't Digivolve. There we go. We got Shamamon. Yeah, that's good. Shamamon can become Snow Goblimon, as well as some other evolutions. We're gonna feed these. That's what we're gonna do. Load enhancements. Them to. Come on. .483 attack and 546 SPI. So we still need a lot more. This one we're not going to be able to get because it requires Agent Rank 5. That's his next. That's Shoutmon's actual next evolution. This is Gardramon. So we'll be able to get Gardramon from him. So Shoutmon's pretty much done, aside from Gardramon. By the way, I just noticed that though. So there is Shoutmon's other evolutions, but it's his first one, and it requires Agent Rank 5, just as a heads up. But I also think it's because it probably skips Champion and goes straight to Ultimate. I could be wrong, though, but that's what I believe. Let's see here. Can't de-evolutionize him into anything useful yet. Can't upgrade him anymore because he's already Champion. Or Renamon. Renamon just requires really high stats, I guess. Yeah, we're kind of getting stuck because we're getting Digimon, but we're getting them very slow. We need to be able to increase the speed of farming. But because we don't have those earlier maps to farm, and this map's so big and spread out, it's kind of hard to grind this quickly. I'm curious how he did it, like, to get the champion at Evos. He probably took a long time, like days of farming.
That one. Ready to go. Heck yeah. That one. Ready to go.
Is rank 3 the only highest you can go at the moment in the demo? Sorry, I just got back from eating dinner. Yeah, so rank 3 is the highest because that's our agent rank right now. That's why we can only go up to rank 3.
Heck yeah.
So at this part in the story, whenever we get here, our agent rank will already be 3, which we can see here by going to agent skills, and then you can see our agent rank. Agent rank 3 out of 10. So there's 10 total. We're rank 3 right now. And apparently you level up by just getting more anomaly points. That's the other thing. So I don't know though. I don't know.
Wow.
No, there's not, because you would need quests, and the thing is, there may be like one quest available. I'm not sure. I haven't actually looked for the quests, but what I can confirm is that there's no way to get it high enough that we'd be able to get anything important from it.
Ready to launch. Heck yeah.
Why? See, there's got to be a way.
Great. Do it.
I need Falcomon or something, because Falcomon was one-shotting, but it wasn't Otamamon, and it wasn't Gazimon. Those tend to be harder. I mean, Gazimon, we could probably just use fire type. It's got to be fire.
That one.
That's why I thought Greymon would one-shot, but he's not. Sad, but makes sense. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Unfortunately, they kind of thought of everything that you can do. I mean, even this, we technically weren't supposed to be able to do.
Ready to go.
Right, like what we're doing right now. Wonder if I feed stuff to Greymon, boost him up a bit, would that help at all? Let's go get this Penmon maxed out.
There. Ready to launch.
Speaking of him, there he is. You can one-shot Gazimon with Monodramon, or at least that's what I do in the demo. Yeah, we should have put this on easy mode too. I made this a lot harder by putting myself in balance mode. It's kind of what's messing us up right now. And I did it just because I was clicking the screens quickly. But it's too late now because we're already far enough along where I don't want to restart. If the computer crashes though, then yeah, we'll restart. One-shot Gazimon with Monodramon. True, will Monodramon do it though AoE because we don't have the fire move yet. I need to get the fire move from Dracomon. But to get the fire move from Dracomon, I need to get a Dracomon, which we don't have yet either.
Do it. Ready to launch.
So I have to figure out the evolution path to get him to Dracomon.
There. Preparations complete. Heck yeah.
You could change it in the settings to easy mode.
Do it.
In this demo, are we able to? Yes, sir. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Settings. I don't have access to options, which is where I'd be able to change it. You can get champions in demo. Yes, but only after you beat the original demo, and you can't save. So, because we can't save, I mean, it's mostly for research purposes more than it is for anything else, right? So we're doing this just to see what he can become, like what their stat requirements are, etc. for all their evolutions. And I have Monodramon here. Dang, yeah, you would have to restart then. Yeah, it's the only way. I checked already too, because I was like, man, I could change this, but... Why do I still have this guy? I meant to feed him. Oh, wait. We got the right nature. Let's go, we got Crabmon. Okay. So this guy with the right name... Well, now it doesn't matter. This guy will just give us Crabmon. So Crabmon we can use to farm some of these. Cool. Keep him. Penmon. Penmon can become... That's right. I forgot about that. But we need to get the right nature for him. What nature is it? Sly. We need Sly. Well, shoot. I need to farm Penmon now.
Great. You got it. Preparations complete.
I know, so useless in Digimon Super Rumble. And yet in here, he has a purpose. He has a purpose here. The good thing is once you have champion though, you're able to get all the rookies. So like, we're not restricted anymore like before, where we couldn't get like Patamon's Evos or Gomamons. Like we're actually free of that, so to speak. We can get every single evolution now, for the rookies especially. The hard part is getting the rookies to the champions because it requires much higher stat requirements, and not being able to farm fast is what's hurting us the most. May not walk there because that's going to be the boss. Check our headset real quick. Just heard a beep
Sorry.
again. I should have charged it.
Do it. Ready to go. Zombie go. Heck yeah. Good, good. There. Ready to go. Zombie blow. Well, well. You got it. Ready to launch. Heck yeah. That one. Preparations complete. Wow. That one.
At least Agumon was one-shotting these
Heck yeah.
guys. He can't even do that. I don't know why.
There. Ready to launch. Heck yeah. Good, good.
Yeah, that time he did.
I'm sorry. That one. Ready to go. Zombie blow. Heck yeah. There. Preparations complete. Zombie blow. Well, well.
Alright, so I think here's where I'm going to charge my headset. So I'm going to go mute for a little bit. You guys should still be able to hear the game audio though.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everyone. Preparations complete.
Well, well.
I'm sorry. You got it. Ready to go.
Zombie go! Understood. Heck yeah!
That one. Ready to launch.
Heck yeah!
You got it. Ready to launch.
Zombie go! Understood. Here goes. Zombie go! Heck yeah!
Do it. Preparations complete.
Zombie go! Heck yeah!
There. Preparations complete.
Zombie go! Well, well.
There. Ready to go.
Zombie blow! Heck yeah!
Great. That one. Ready to go.
Well, well.
Great. You got it. Preparations complete.
Understood. Heck yeah!
There. Ready to go.
Heck yeah!
Good, good. There. Ready to go.
Well, well.
Much appreciated. Do it. Ready to go.
Zombie go! Heck yeah!
Do it. Preparations complete.
Zombie go! Heck yeah!
Well done. There. Preparations complete. There! Ready to launch!
Heck yeah!
You got it! Preparation complete!
Heck yeah!
Much appreciated. Wow! There! Ready to launch!
Zombie go! Understood! You asked for lullaby bubble! Here goes! Zombie go! Heck yeah!
That one! Ready to launch!
Lullaby bubble! Heck yeah!
Okay, I think that should be enough charge for now. Let me just check. Let me go to Logitech settings. Hold on. Let's see. So we currently have 38%. That's beautiful. That's plenty. Should be enough to last us the rest of the live stream. Sorry about that. Sorry we didn't have a mic for a little bit. So yeah, we're playing the demo after you beat the demo, but you can't save in adventure mode. I just figured out something though. They added the new from Digimon Tri, Agumon and Gabumon's evolutions, the new ones. They're definitely in the game because that's what this is. First off, you can tell by the shadow, like the silhouette of it, and second off, it requires 46 bonds of valor. So that would make the most sense, is that it actually is that evolution. Just so you guys know, I just literally was looking at this and I was like, oh, I gotta talk. Kind of crazy that we figured that out already. But yeah, that's definitely that. There's nothing else that could be. Mark my words, guys. Mark my words. That's nutty. Was not expecting to see that. So I actually want to get this evolution because that's probably Green Dracomon. With that, we'll be able to maybe go backwards and get Dracomon. Also, this one's gonna be annoying. I think I'm gonna de-evolutionize him just because it's gonna be too annoying to get the defense stat required for that. So we're gonna work on a different one. This one's Dracomon. So I literally could have just got Dracomon this way. I got it. Hold on. This one's my Impmon, right? So we're gonna feed Oromon. I'm gonna feed him. Yeah, this one. Okay, we got Dracomon. That's what I was trying to do. Because now that we have Dracomon, I'm set. Because I'm about to get... I just gotta get him to level 2. And once he's level 2, I have my fire move back. And we'll be able to make progress from there.
You got it. Ready to go.
Heck yeah.
If we can get Agu and Gabu black, and also their two special evolution, then there's no point buying the expensive versions of the game, no? Unless you want the costumes. You mean Agu Bond, right? Yeah, Agu Bond. Also, yeah, Agu Bond. You won't be able to get Gabu or Agu black at all if you don't get the package or the expensive version. Like it will not be available in the game. Oh, Impmon died. I thought we had Vmon in our party. How's it going, y'all? Yo, what's up, Tony? I mean, you can, although I think the more expensive ones are to be able to get them early access, I thought. Yes, so it'll require you to have pre-order to be able to get them unlocked. Because not all versions are going to include him, or include them. So if you didn't pre-order and you didn't get the, like, that one, then it, you know. Now, the more expensive one is to get him early.
I'm sorry.
If you didn't pre-order, I don't think you'll be able to get them in the game at all. Because they're not even in the rookie list here. So if you don't pay like pre-order, you might have to wait for like a DLC where they add it type thing. That's my guess. Because if you look here, there is no Agu Black and Gabu Black, and they would have already had it here. So that is a pre-order exclusive for now. Maybe it'll come out in a DLC, and then you can get Omnimon's Wart D. But I have a feeling that Omnimon's Wart D is going to be OP. Or Omnimon's Wart is going to be OP in general. I'm guessing later they make Agu and Gabu Black a paid DLC. Yeah, exactly. That's my guess too. You and I are on the same boat here. It's exactly what I think they're gonna do.
Ready to go.
I meant to have Veemon here.
Here goes. Stun Beat Blow. Here it comes.
Get ready, Shadow Sickle.
So the good thing about Veemon is he has no typing.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, as long as you pre-order, exactly. Like, it's not required, but the other way, if you do pre-order, you'll get them in the beginning of the game instead of having to wait for the whole game, like for the whole gameplay. You'll be able to get them right off the bat, or not right off the bat, but very early on. They don't exactly explain when; they just say early on. So I won't be able to get the pre-orders. Oh, rip. Yeah, because without the pre-order, you won't be able to get Agu and Gabu Black. It'll probably be a DLC in the future, like they said. They did that in one of the previous Cyber Sleuth games, where it wound up being a DLC. It was like $5 in the future, or something. But yeah, we could actually de-evolutionize Wormon as well. No point in keeping Stingmon. Going to stick with Veemon for now. He's going to be our Digimon of choice. Dracomon has given us the skill we need. Shut up. Instead of using Magma Fall, we're going to use Ignition Flare. So much better. Now we have Diamond Dust, which is a physical, and I still need other physical types. That's magic. Needle Plant's physical, though. Yeah. And then Thunderfall is magic. Blaster, magic, Stone Cleave. We may get Darugamon to level 10 as well. He's right here. So once he hits level 10, we'll get the other one. The Kazuna's later special Agumon and Gabumon. Yes, at Danger Noodle. You can only get Black Agu the pre-order game, but you don't need... Yeah, okay. That was the one I already read. Let's see here. Evolution. Okay, Wormon's actually done, and we can get Motimon now. Okay, we're making huge progress here. Hold on. That's big. Alright. 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 Do we go back to Motimon? Yes, we do. We're going to go back to Motimon. We're going to unlock all his pre-evos here. Gatsumon done. Sure. Let's do Gardramon first. Beautiful. Going back. Going forward. Making big progress here, guys. Big progress. And we go back. Go forward. Here. Forward. Back. This is what happens when they start getting strong, though. Remember, we fed a lot of Digimon to this one. This one's stats are like buffed. Buffed as buffed can be. Okay, we made some serious progress now, though. For real. We can even evolve into Mammothmon, I think that is? No, that's Dodomon. That one's easy. Penmon. Back to Yokomon. Forward. We're making big progress now. It just took that one. Just that one. I'm curious what Hyokomon evolves into. I do want to see. He's a newer Digi. Alright. What's this one again?
This one's Muchomon. Got all those Evos done. Back to Pabu. I'm on. Oh, we're so set now. This was what we needed this whole time. My goodness, we just opened up every evolution. I know, instead Saturday. By the way, I seen you got 10K views on the guide. Let's go. Yeah, Tony. It's been crazy, man. Been riding this wave. Our channel's growing too. I'm almost at like 200 additional subs because of it. It's been kind of nuts, you know? There we go. We're unlocking a lot now. Got Chrysarimon. Chrysarimon. Back. Because now we could branch into Chumon even, right? So let's see what Chumon... Okay, Chumon doesn't have any other crazy evolutions. It's this one. Floramon. Okay. I'm more curious about Hyokomon's evolutions. I know I plan on getting the Ultimate Edition simply for adding the Cyber Sleuth soundtrack to the game. That would be cool. I want to see Hyokomon's evolutions since I've never seen this Digi before. I'm very curious what he evolves into. Imon can evolve only into one. Not too interested. He needs more levels so we could get his skill so I could use it. We still can't get to Nyaromon. Kind of annoying. Alright, we did just unlock like a ton of evolution paths though. SPI is low. Max HP, he's like right there. Okay, we'll feed Monodramon something. Let me see what I can feed him. Honestly, well, we could also do Dracomon. But honestly, yeah, let's do Crabmon. Let's feed it. I don't care. Evolution. On. More evolutions equals more paths. I posted in a Discord for all his Evos and things for the new Digi. Oh, true. Thank you. That's Goblimon. Yeah, interesting. We'll wait. You know, Otamamon takes a long time to do anything with. Jeez. Okay. Who else have we fed a ton of stuff to? Impmon. Honestly, I want to see more progress out of Impmon. It's kind of annoying me that he hasn't had anything crazy. I want to go into Demi-Devimon, because I want to see what he'll become. This guy, too, but not as much. Alright. Ain't that Onion Biomon's baby form in the anime as well? Right, so we got some good setups now. We're going to move Pagumon here. Well, not there. Probably want the back more. I forgot we still have Gwilmon here, too. We need to fix Gwilmon. Let me de-evolutionize. There's no point in having him in this form. So now we could choose between three. We'll go back to Coronamon for now. Ronamon's harder to get. He has a lot of evolutions to go through. And he'll open up some other paths, so I think that's a better, smarter move.
There. Ready to launch. There. Preparations complete.
Digimon headbutt. Yippee.
That one. Ready to launch.
He's actually smart.
Do it.
Until then, now he's not so smart. Why is he using Null?
You got it. Preparations complete. There. Preparations complete.
I was gonna say Pagumon's dead. Hyokomon's so tanky because of all the stuff we fed to it. Actually, Hyokomon's terrifying. I know that Hyokomon has a cute, innocent little voice right now, but I guarantee you those Digimon that are seeing him are probably hearing Hyokomon. You know, like, he's just juiced. Juiced version of Hyokomon. They look at a little bird and he just goes, tweet. You know, like that's... It's based off his stats, real life representation. Surely this little bird will die, right? To one hit. Hyoko. Yo, what's up, Zovelis? I'm assuming the X is pronounced as a Z.
Wow. That one. Ready to launch.
Oh, look at Coronamon. One-shotting them for no reason. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know how it works.
Preparations complete.
Now I picture Hyokomon, but super buff. Literally.
Well done.
Hyokomon. Like, you know. That's literally what I'm picturing.
You got it.
Six-pack and all. Straight gamer moment. Some people used to say Hyokomon's weak, but not anymore. Hyoko.
Heck yeah.
Do it.
There will be legends of him.
Preparations complete.
The almighty Hyokomon. Little bird who could.
Heck yeah.
He may not be able to fly. He may look stupid, but he has the health of a god. Literally.
There. Preparations complete.
It's just funny to watch what's supposed to be like a weak rookie, and then they're just not.
Much
Six-pack, nah, this guy has an 8-pack. Fair. Probably smokes an 8-pack too, if you know what I mean. He probably just there with the cigar. Not even a cigarette, a cigar.
Everyone.
Hyoko. Gets done with a battle. Just goes into a long monologue. I remember when I was younger. Back in those days. Hyoko. What are we talking about, guys? Back in the war. Oh my god. It's late, guys. It's late.
That one. Ready to go.
I swear we need a fan art of that now. Post-war Hyokomon. The cigar.
Good, good.
Oh, the things we talk about on these live streams. Yo, Coronamon's doing a lot of damage actually against these Gazimons and stuff.
Preparations complete.
So is Vmon though, but
That one. Preparations complete.
Here goes. Zombie blow. Watch and learn. Here goes. Zombie blow.
can you guys imagine if they had actually gotten the original voice actor for Vmon in this? That would have been so cool. I always liked his voice. Hey, I mean, I was spending a little too much time planning out evolutions and my exhaustion was so bad. I accidentally finished a sentence with Mon from writing it so much. Oh my god. I feel that. Mon. I feel that, Mon. Imagine.
Here goes. Zombie blow.
I'm not gonna lie, I have nightmares about this game. Hyoko. Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that. We timed that perfectly. Somebody clip that. He literally used this ability. He opened his mouth.
Sorry.
Hyoko. God. Hey, what's up, Rodrigo? How's it going, man? Oh, I just saw what you put. I misread that. I thought you said, do you want noodles? Why do I feel like this is D? D's alt account. Another alt that he's found. Can we evolve anybody yet? It's been a while. It's been a long while. I'd like to evolve them. Oh, we could get Gekkomon. Let's go. Gekkomon. 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 Gimme, gimme, gimme. That is... I don't know. That's a Digimon. We could de-evolutionize to Chumon. My gosh. I forgot this could become both. We'll probably keep him there. Chumon. What about you? Ooh, we get Frigimon. It's the only evolution that could be interesting. Alright, we'll bring you back to Goma. I think Goma is a little more use. So we already got everything for Goma. That's crazy. Okay, Goma's finished, I guess. Didn't even realize we did that. I don't know why we did that, but we did that. We need to get these Evos for the rookies. Guys, we're about to have the most completed decks. He needs 610 and he's at 580. We're getting there. We're getting there. We said we'd do Demi V, right? I was saying it to the Danger Noodle fam, my bad. What? No, we have a guy who comes to the chat sometimes. His name's D. That's why I was saying that. He literally just goes by D, and he goes, "You like my..." Yeah. No, that probably didn't make sense at first, but yeah. You know, we could actually go into Gazimon, though, because Gazimon's ability is strong, and then he has a bunch of evolutions we still haven't done. So that works. We'll do that. We'll do that. Go to the setup, switch him out here. God, every time I look at Hyoko now, I just think, Hyoko. So stupid. Oh my god. We have one evolution though. Yeah, but this one's gonna take forever because we need 460 SPI. You know, I think it's better if we just focus on a few Digimon that we just feed a ton of stuff to. Look at how many stats this Hyokomon has. I think we just keep feeding stuff to Hyokomon, and eventually he'll just evolve into everything. I think that's the secret. That's the secret strategy. You know what? That's gotta be. That's gotta be it. You just feed everything into one. Make him, like, buffed up. Make him the superior being.
Hyoko.
Oh, he becomes Dino Human.
Okay.
Yoko.
Yeah, honestly, that might be the best strat. We're gonna do that. No, let's not feed him, actually. Let's feed Huckmon, though. Garurumon. Sure. Evolution. Boom.
Yokomon.
That's actually his correct evolution. I was, yeah, you said we were getting Demi-Devi. Yeah, we thought we were getting Demi-Devi, and then we didn't. And now we have...
Yoko.
Okay, see, actually, though, in this evolution, this is the first time I've seen this, by the way. Everything else requires Agent rank 5. But, he looks cool. I like it. Like, actually. I kind of want to keep him for a bit, just to see what he does. I mean, you know, what type of attacker is he? He doesn't really have a lot of attack. It's more like HP. It's kind of weak when it comes to attack, actually. Attack and intellect. Pretty neutral. Well, don't got no Digis now, so we're gonna just, you know, evolve these guys. Just cause we can. And we're gonna re-enter. Raimon looks amazing. Yeah, I like it. I like it.
There. Preparations complete.
Like I said, it's kind of like
Kyoko.
you know, like it really fits the name.
Well done.
I did not see who that was, that one shot, but thank you. I think that was Coronamon. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Vmon one shots the wave too, so that's cool. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Good, good.
Okay, that's Coronamon.
Well done.
Yeah, so Coronamon one shots if it's just those.
Preparations complete.
Beautiful. Horrible skill. Beautiful.
Here goes. Zombie go. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Great.
Did not see who that was that one shot that.
Great.
Time is it, guys? Okay, I think we're gonna have to end the live stream soon. I'm gonna try to keep the computer on. Hopefully it doesn't crash or shut off on us. And then tomorrow we'll just continue the live stream like this and try to finish the champions. I think tomorrow's a more realistic goal of us finishing because we're starting to get into the flow of things where it's killing stuff now. We're actually one-shotting them, and you know, it's coming along. It's coming along.
You got
I'm also gonna skip the whole 200% thing because it just takes too long.
Here goes. Zombie
I think we should de-evolutionize Braimon though. We probably should. It was cool to see him, but you know, we need Hyoko.
Yoko.
We gotta get his intellect up. For this one, we need to speed up. My speed is at 407. Let's see what happens if we feed Jerrymon. Did not. Yeah, I did it. That gon' did it. Okay, he becomes Pac-Mon. Also makes sense. And let's see, for this evolution we need 540 intellect. We're at 362. This one's gonna take quite a bit more, I could tell already. We'll feed Gazimon, we'll feed Otamamon and Karamon, and that. That puts us at level 12. And his intellect is not where it needs to be yet. Need 540. Is there anybody else we could feed? Probably overkill, but we'll do it anyways. evolution. It was an overkill. We still need more enhancements. Yeah, we're really getting short on this list here. I don't want to remove Dracomon because he's about to... Oh no, he already learned it, so we could actually feed him. 550. Okay, good. Oh, Bertramon, disgusting. Back to Biomon. Unimon. Okay, that could become Patamon. Oh, I wonder if Patamon has any evolutions. Nope, just that one. Just that one. But let's keep circling. See what else we got. We do any of Coronamon's evolutions with this one? Airmon. This one should actually be really good. You know, I actually want to see something. Let's see. It's an attacker type, so we can put... I just want to see if he'll actually one-shot stuff now. I mean, he's like the perfect typing.
Great.
Hypothetically.
Good. That one. Ready to roll.
That was actually Coronamon again.
Do it. Ready to roll.
That was Meramon.
Here goes. Sunbeam blow. Watch and learn. On hip hop. Sunbeam blow. Heck yeah.
You know, I'm not seeing the huge damage I was expecting. I guess that means we could de-evolutionize them. Nothing crazy. Let's go back to Tokomon. Try Terriermon, I guess. Nothing. Back to Tokomon again. Let's see, Armadillomon maybe? Armadillomon, my man. Golemon. Ooh, we could check Gatsumon too. Let me go back to Armadillomon. Go to this one, which is in Kylomon. Go back to Gizamon as well, but let's see. Gatsumon. From Gatsumon, we already have most evolutions. We just need a little bit more here, which that we could probably that one. That one because it's been pretty useless. Hasn't really helped us much. Oh, Monodramon. That's it. It's Gatsumon. Icemon. Since back into Golemon. Although we could go to any of these evolutions to see what else we can unlock. There's a million combinations here. We're about to go into the Gizamon line. one, Cyclonemon. Can then take us back to Monodramon. From here, we're able to jump again, because we could go here to like Raptordramon, right? Raptordramon can go to Rugamon or even Agumon. Check out Agumon's stats. He's still short on attack. Evolution's really hard to get. We're gonna do this. At the point now where I'd rather just try to max him out. I could literally feed this other Agumon to him, and it doesn't matter. Let's go into this new evolution path, which should be Green Dracomon, or Green Cordramon, whatever. Go back into Dracomon. Beedramon. Now, I wonder... Oh, we could get Salamon. That's huge. On. Get in there. What system is it going to be on? So this is going to be on PC, PlayStation, and I think Xbox is the other one. PC, PlayStation, Xbox. No Nintendo Switch at this time. Nintendo Switch may come in the future, but that'll probably be like next year, if anything. Okay, we're stuck now. Hit a wall. I don't need one. Oh, we could get Gatomon. We could also go back into Pokemon. I have some new evolutions now. No, he does not. Okay, we're gonna keep farming now. Fed all our Digimon just basically to get to get a bunch of evolutions done for the field guide.
Everyone.
I'm lucky I'm gonna have a steal my sister's Xbox One just to play it. Yeah, it's a good game, man. It's a good game.
That one. Ready to go.
Actually crazy though. Literally like, oh, I forgot to reapply his skill. That's not good.
Here goes Zombie Pro. Heck yeah.
Hookmon. Went from Hyakumon to Hookmon. I think we should be able to get in there. Needs a little bit more attack. What about you? Evolutionize him back, I guess, to Tokomon. And we can actually go back to Poyomon. Though Patamon would probably be good. Actually, let's go back to Patamon. I'm gonna evolution this one into Patamon to get enough levels. Can we de-evolutionize him yet? Yes. Should be easy. So we'll just stay. Okay, let's go. Back to one, yeah. I don't know, it's kind of useless. But I think we should feed him. Oh, it's crazy work, guys. It's crazy work. We're down to only 3 Digimon. we got Bao Huckmon. Grab, guys, would it be cheaper to buy a new Xbox One than fixing an Xbox 360? Yes, yes, it would. Sorry, I appreciate this. I'm gonna have to leave my computer on though, by the way, because of tomorrow's stream, and I'm gonna try to finish it tomorrow night then. So there won't be like a video tonight because this is kind of technically a video. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Yo, Bao Huckmon looks cool though. You want to see this real quick, Sammy? Okay. Crazy. Sick. Alright. Digivolution, Pokemon. Still can't evolve to Patamon yet. Alright. We literally fed all our Digimon. Nothing left.
That one. Ready to go.
Watch and learn. Headbutt. Yippee.
To be honest, it was better this way though.
That one. Preparations complete.
I would rather have one very juiced up Digimon than have multiple Digimon that don't do anything.
Great. There. Ready to launch.
Ha! Zombie Go!
You got it. Ready to launch.
Headbutt. Yippee.
Missing ignition flare. Got it now. So Tomamon's ready to convert.
Great. There. Preparations complete.
Ha! Zombie Go!
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think we need Bio Huckmon. The Huckmon's done, right? I think so. Yeah, Huckmon's done. We could jump evolutions though. Back to Agumon. It's a little easier to jump from Agu. A lot of options. Let's go Geo Gray. Geo Gray can go to Will. We haven't spent a lot of time on. Yeah, I knew Will had some evolutions left. So go ahead and enhance him with this. New yet. Axe almost there for this one. Now we wait. Well, not wait, but we just go back up, grind some more. Yeah, I think this was better though, to go this route. So tomorrow's live stream is going to be the same thing basically. We're going to be continuing this. It'll be part 2. So I'll probably title it the same exact title and then just part 2, right? We're going to try to get all the champions. I'm going to try to leave my computer on. Hopefully it does not crash. Okay, that's all we can hope for. If it does crash, then we doomed. But tonight we're gonna look at everything that we've done before we end the live stream. So we are gonna do that. I don't know how long that's gonna take though to go one by one for each evolution that we have unlocked, but we'll take a look. Try to get as much information that we can. Because if I have to, then I'll just go based off what we've gotten and then try to get the rest to finish like the whole thing. But it's easier if my computer decides not to derp.
Ready to go.
Stays working all day tomorrow. But I don't know. Not very reliable when it comes to that. Sometimes it does derp. And I don't know why. Like everything's, good with it. I even cleaned it recently. So it doesn't even have dust in it. But it's just...
Ready to go.
And I wish we could skip battles though. It's so hard to get a Digimon that'll do it in balance mode.
That one. Ready to go.
Full game comes out October 3rd.
That one. Ready to go.
Or it comes out October 2nd/3rd on Steam. Actually on everywhere, it comes out October 3rd. Depending on your time zone, I guess. Be October 2nd for you.
Ready to load.
Here goes. Sunbeam blow. Watch and learn. Rock breaker.
Come on, got murdered.
You got it. Ready to go.
Did I miss Hyokomon's champ form? Yes, you did. He became, we could actually show you though. Hold on. I don't want you to miss out on anything. There you go. I'm supposed to be able to rotate it, but I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, pat him on down, for real. Pat him on down, pat him on down.
You got it. Preparations complete.
Sunbeam blow. Watch and learn. Rock breaker.
Get ready, Shadow Sickle.
Here goes. Sunbeam blow. Heck yeah.
You got it. Preparations
Looks sweet. Yeah, he looks cool. Looks really cool. I like it.
That one. Ready to
He's
go.
using brass now.
Sunbeam blow. Heck yeah.
Heal.
Much appreciated. Everyone. There. Ready to load. That one. Preparations complete.
Honestly, I think as soon as they hit 100, just go for it. It's gonna lessen how much I get from each of them, but for instance, right? If I load enhance this guy, you really think that, say putting this, like that's a huge boost in power. Still can't go into Patamon? Eh. Oh, he's like right there though. I was gonna say. We didn't get it. We're just under. Just under. Need one more. It's fine. We're gonna
get it right now.
There. Preparations complete. There. Preparations complete. Well done. Do it. Ready to launch.
Percent. Not enough for any. Okay. The Okamon, by the way, is now Guilmon, the Guilmon we have. Okay, so just in case the computer crashes and we lose our progress for whatever reason, I think we go back in, we try to get Pokemon to Patamon, just so we can see if there's any other evolutions we can get right now, based off the stats that he's gotten. I hate that it's so slow. You know, if they didn't add that crawling animation, which is unnecessary, we really don't need to see that. Yeah, I don't need to see him getting down in a hole. Okay, I know he can get in the hole. Just teleport me.
There.
The next map. Like, I get that they were trying to go for, you know, visuals and stuff, but like, to be honest, if you could save me the time, I'd rather you save me the time on the grind, you know?
Good, good.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that too much.
You got it. Ready to go.
Maybe an unpopular opinion, but it's my opinion. I don't need to see him getting down, crawling a hole. Advancements, Tokamon, Tomon. Oh, hey. That didn't level us up though. So I can go do it. Yikes.
Do it. Ready to launch.
Tough because we're not one-shotting anything. I'll at least have one rook of every rookie we can get. We'll work on multiples for each tomorrow. Nice.
That one. Ready to launch.
Yeah, note too that certain evolutions can evolve backwards, so you'll be fine.
Great.
Just check on
Much
Steve
appreciated.
quick. While they heal.
Everyone.
Just a little upset.
That one. Ready to launch.
Oh, okay, we leveled up. Shin. Wait, Patamon is hard to evolve into. Jeez. Yeah, no, we don't have any evolutions for Patamon yet. This one's gonna be unavailable to us because we need the Digi-Egg of Hope. This one we can do. That's Angemon. And then this one, I don't know what this one is. So we're gonna keep him Patamon. Don't need Aerovedramon. This one's gonna take quite a bit of feeding. Same with this one. So we got a lot of work cut out for ourselves. We're gonna save this. It not giving me the option to de-Digivolution my Patamon. Make sure that it's in Light Nature. If you changed it, then it won't be able to de-evolutionize. Good night, Omar, by the way. So yeah, you have to make sure that your personality is enlightened. If not, your Patamon won't be able to de-evolutionize. Like, this one's reckless, right? So if I didn't have this already done, I wouldn't be able to go back into this. Pokemon's gonna take time. I'm gonna literally have to grind it out. These are done already.
Okay, Gazimon still needs work. We have a lot of evolutions left that we haven't gotten for him. Got a couple, but not all. Curious with him. He might become Plutomon. Yeah, we made a lot of progress today, though. Let's take a look at the field guide just in case anything happens, so we already have it done. We're going to go one by one on the field guide here for champions. So let's start from here. There's going to be a lot of gaps, right? So Agumon is a champion. We've already went over him, though. I made a whole separate video about him, so we're not going to worry about him. Starting with the Kakumon, though. So Kakumon becomes Whalemon. That's Seadramon. I think that might be Saber Leomon, and I have no clue what that one is. You guys have a better guess than I do. But these are the requirements for him. Go back. Skip. Mega Kabuterimon. Where's that? That. And that. Argomon. That. And that. Rurumon. That. And that. Greymon. That. Put him on and a new guy, yeah. Alright, thanks. I was just able to change his personality after talking to him to Enlightened. Nice! So you should be able to de-evolutionize him now. That. And that. Yo, Greymon. That. And that. Rectormon. That. And that. That. And whatever that is. The Eagermon. That. I think we could tell with some of these what they are. And this one's a Jogris. And it actually tells you DNA Digivolution, Aquilamon, and Gatomon. So it actually shows you here. That's cool. That. That. Digimon. That. Next up. And that. Yeah, it's got to be Saber Leomon. Well, Saber Leomon, isn't that a Mega actually? So it couldn't be that. But this is like the most important part of like what we're looking to do. Sammy, camera. Unimon looks so good. I didn't like it before, but now I do. Yeah, his new form looks a lot better. Same with I like that they've been doing the blue flames on Renamon's evolution, Kyoramon or Kiwimon. Couldn't remember the name for the life of me for a second there. Yeah, anything with flames look extra amazing. I'm gonna make sure we take enough time for like each one. The thing too is you guys will be able to go back, play through this as well, like the video, to see like all of these on the live stream. No, PC didn't crash. I got disconnected and then reconnected. Am I back online or am I still offline? Oh yeah, it's good that I didn't get kicked either. Where did it disconnect when I was going through the Digimon? I'm glad I'm back. But it didn't do what it did in the beginning of the live stream today. New Memon part. Okay, so we'll go back to New Memon after I finish. Wait, this is New Memon. Would have been Jerrymon, maybe? That's Leomon, I think. Oh, no, that might be... I don't know. Oh, we know who this is. Ugly alien dude. Ugly alien dude, guys. That's where he is. Raremon. Maybe it was Suckamon? It was probably Suckamon, because I was thinking to myself... about how Suckumon becomes Etamon. Okay, so they do have the DNA Digivolution for Ankylomon. That's cool. Weird that Vegemon digivolves into Shogun Gekumon. Yeah, it is weird. I see this one has 2 evolutions, 2 DNA evolutions. We got this one. And then we have this one. Oh, that's what you were saying about Beamon. Yep, they're both here. Yes, it does look like the DNA stuff needs specific personalities. Back again. Okay, we're done there. And then let me go back to Suckumon. I think that was the one that we disconnected on. Right here. And I think I was disconnected for this one. I still have to figure that out myself too, Jonathan. I'm still playing with the system a bit, with certain things. I'll go back to Numemon one more time, but I know we already did this one. Okay. Stand still for a few seconds out, then talk to them. You have to battle. You have to do 4 battles, and then the text will show up, and then you can talk to them. But it's not gonna just show up from standing still, like alone. You have to like battle 4 times or 5, stand still, then talk to them, then repeat. Battle 5 times, stand still, then talk to them. And it's random when the conversations pop up. So I don't know what the conversations will have. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over that. There's a lot of info on that one. But that's pretty much it. I think we got all the champions that we had so far. I was able to highlight them. So it's good. And we're finishing right at 11. So that's kind of what I was hoping for. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel. And thank you to those of you that are probably watching this as a VOD later on while grinding and doing other things. There was one other thing I wanted to do. So yes, we looked at their abilities, but we didn't look at this. So I just want to get a skill card for each one. We're gonna start here. Just so we could see what each of them learns for skills. Yeah, it's pretty cool that they added the pixel mode. I agree. Kind of nostalgic. Skipped one. Most likely, Jonathan. Oh my god, Marimon looks so cool. All the models look so clean. Got a few more champions to go. Bro, can I see Tree Evo Guilmon? I could show you it at the end, yeah. Give me a sec. We just went through the whole evolution though, so it's in the previous part of the live stream. It's gonna be uploaded as a VOD as well. It'll have like all the evolutions. We went one by one. Right now I'm just trying to get the stats as well, so we have it saved on the video. Just in case if my computer crashes, I can pick up where I left off. Yeah, this is so that we know what skills each of them have. What level they learn skills and stuff. So what's important about this. His ability is just called Poop. You guys see that? It's a special skill, by the way. So it has no typing. There's a few of them I saw. Another one who has this is Gold Numemon. They have a skill as well. It's an AoE skill. And it has no typing. Interesting. He's null typing. We're kind of looking at each of their abilities. Yeah, here's another one. Poop Dunk. No typing at all. So they're neutral to everything. Those might be the key, honestly. It just depends on the power. But those might be the key to like one-shotting AoE. Poop Toss is another one. Has no typing. So there are some skills in this game that have no type. And that means they're neutral to all. That might be the way to one-shot everything, but I don't know. Definitely once you have a Mega, I'm sure. I'm sure if there's a Mega with a null typing, it's usually only a special skill. I have yet to see any like learnable skills that are no typing. But yeah. Learns Ocean Wave too. So Raremon's actually decent for an AoE skill. level 25. That part kind of stinks. Once you learn it, it's not that bad. Kurosari we've already checked. They really chose like the weakest Digimon. Learns reset body. Like the weakest Digimon for us to get. Alright, that's it. That's all the cards. Let's look up Guilmon's evolution just because somebody asked. So I can show you the evolution tree for Guilmon. Guilmon comes from Koromon. Comes from Botamon. Then you evolve into Growlmon. And then Growlmon's evolution path. This is War Growlmon, I believe. I have no clue what this one is. I have no clue what that one is. Yeah, that's his whole tree. That's it. And alright. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I'm gonna keep the game up. We'll see what happens. I don't know if it's gonna save. Like if it's not gonna crash on me, or if it'll crash tomorrow. I'll know when I get home to see if it did crash or not. But yeah, they do have costumes as well. We'll see. We'll see. I think probably keeping it on this screen's the best bet for my computer, so I'm gonna leave it here. I think the third one is Savior Huckmon. Could be. Makes sense if they had to share the same evolution. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video or live stream, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when we finish this live stream, hopefully, and get the rest of the evolutions that we're missing. But at least if we do lose it, I can pick up where we left off and kind of just go through what I already did and what I need to do. And then we'll just get the remaining ones that I missed, and then that's it. We're good. So, till next